The 10x Productivity Playbook. Written and published by the Zillionpro. Chapter 1, The Productivity Paradox. Have you ever felt like you're constantly on the go, yet never seem to get anything truly accomplished? You check your email first thing in the morning, only to find yourself drowning in a never-ending inbox by lunchtime. Your to-do list seems to magically regenerate, mocking you with its ever-increasing length. You wear your busyness like a badge of honor, a testament to your relentless work ethic. But here's the truth, being busy doesn't equal being productive. The activity avalanche, effort versus impact. We live in a world that glorifies hustle. We equate long hours with dedication and overflowing calendars with importance. But this relentless activity often leads to a state of constant busyness without clear direction. We become entangled in a whirlwind of tasks, emails, and notifications, mistaking movements for progress. The key difference lies in impact. Are your actions actually moving you closer to your goals? The high cost of constant busyness. The hidden costs of this busy lifestyle are significant. Here's what you might be sacrificing. Health. Chronic stress and constant busyness can lead to burnout, anxiety, and even physical health problems. Relationships. When we're constantly on the go, we neglect the time and energy needed to nurture our relationships with loved ones. Creativity. True innovation and problem solving often require focused thinking and dedicated time for exploration, which gets squeezed out by the relentless activity. Enjoyment. When we're constantly chasing the next task, we miss out on savoring the present moment and experiencing the joy that comes from simply being present. Breaking free from the busy trap. The good news is that there's a way out. This book, the 10x Productivity Playbook, offers a roadmap to escape the busy trap and unlock a new level of effectiveness. We'll delve into the power of setting audacious goals, mastering your time, and harnessing technology to work for you, not against you. You'll learn to prioritize ruthlessly, conquer procrastination, and cultivate laser focus in a world full of distractions. But before we embark on this journey, take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you felt truly productive? What did it feel like? Identifying the difference between activity and accomplishment is the first step towards reclaiming your time and achieving more in less time. Action steps. 1. Track your time. For a few days, track your activities in 30-minute increments. Identify how much time you spend on truly impactful tasks versus those that simply create a feeling of busyness. 2. Identify your energy drainers. What activities or situations leave you feeling drained and unproductive? Make a list and brainstorm ways to minimize their impact on your day. 3. Define true productivity. What does being productive mean to you? Is it completing tasks, achieving goals, or experiencing a sense of flow and fulfillment? Having a clear definition will guide your prioritization efforts. By taking these initial steps, you've begun to break free from the busy trap and are ready to embrace a more effective and fulfilling path to success. The 10x Productivity Journey starts now. Chapter 2, The Power of 10x. Beyond setting goals, embracing the 10x mindset. We all understand the importance of setting goals. They provide direction, focus our efforts, and motivate us to take action. But what if there was a way to achieve even more than you set out to accomplish? Enter the concept of 10x. The 10x mindset is a philosophy that pushes you to set goals 10 times bigger than you initially consider. It's not about blind optimism or unrealistic expectations. Instead, it's about a strategic approach that unlocks a surprising truth. By aiming for the seemingly impossible, you end up achieving far more than you ever thought possible. Why does 10x work? Here's the magic behind the 10x principle. Stretching your thinking. When you set a 10x goal, you're forced to think outside the box and explore unconventional strategies. This expanded thinking often leads to creative solutions and innovative approaches you might have otherwise overlooked, unveiling hidden potential. We all have untapped reserves of ability waiting to be unleashed. Setting a 10x goal pushes you beyond your comfort zone, forcing you to develop new skills and tap into your full potential. Building momentum. The audacity of a 10x goal can be incredibly motivating. Knowing you're aiming for something truly remarkable fuels your determination and propels you forward. Even when faced with challenges, the 10x effect in action. Let's illustrate the power of 10x with a real-world example. Imagine you set a goal to increase your sales by 10% in the next quarter. This is a respectable target, but it might not push you to explore new marketing channels or develop innovative sales strategies. Now, consider setting a 10x goal, a 100% increase in sales. Suddenly, you're forced to think bigger. Perhaps you explore offering a new product line, launch a targeted social media campaign, or partner with a complementary business. While achieving a full 100% increase might be unlikely, the process of strategizing for such an ambitious goal is bound to lead to creative solutions that will significantly boost your sales beyond the initial 10% target. From aiming high to achieving more, the 10x mindset isn't about guaranteeing you'll achieve the exact tenfold increase. It's about using that audacious goal as a catalyst to unlock your full potential, unearth creative solutions, and achieve results far exceeding your initial expectations. Embracing the 10x mindset. Here's how to incorporate the 10x principle into your own life. 1. Identify your current goals. List down your current goals in various aspects of your life, be it professional, personal, or health related. 2. Multiply by 10. For each goal, take the bold step of multiplying it by 10. What would achieving 10 times more look like? 3. Break down the 10x goal. Don't be overwhelmed by the large number. Divide your 10x goal into smaller, more manageable steps. 4. Develop a 10x action plan. Brainstorm strategies and actions needed to achieve your 10x goal. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. 5. Embrace the journey. The 10x mindset is a lifelong commitment to continuous improvement. Celebrate your progress, learn from setbacks, and keep pushing yourself to achieve remarkable results. Remember, the 10x mindset isn't about blind optimism. It's a strategic approach that unlocks your potential and propels you towards achieving extraordinary results. So, set your sights high, embrace the challenge, and watch yourself soar beyond your wildest dreams. Chapter 3. Master your time. Time management. Mythbusters. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, yet some people seem to accomplish so much more. The secret weapon in their arsenal: time mastery. It's not about squeezing more hours into your day, but about strategically utilizing the time you have. Let's debunk a few common time management myths. Myth number 1. Multitasking is key. Contrary to popular belief, multitasking actually hinders productivity. Our brains can only truly focus on one task at a time. Juggling multiple tasks leads to errors, wasted time switching contexts, and overall decreased efficiency. Myth number 2. Busy equals productive. As discussed in chapter 1, busyness doesn't equate to effectiveness. Being constantly on the go often leads to scattered efforts and unfocused work. True productivity lies in accomplishing meaningful tasks with focused attention. Myth number 3. Willpower is enough. Relying solely on willpower is a recipe for burnout. Our willpower is a finite resource that depletes throughout the day. Effective time management involves creating systems and structures that support your productivity, not just relying on sheer determination. Knowing your energy rhythms. When you thrive, the first step to mastering your time is understanding your natural energy rhythms. Are you a morning lark who feels most energized and focused in the early hours? Or are you a night owl who hits your peak productivity stride in the evening? Identifying your natural energy cycles allows you to schedule your most demanding tasks during your prime performance windows. Schedule for success. Building your ideal day. Once you know your energy rhythms, design your workday around them. Morning larks schedule deep work tasks, important meetings, and focused creative brainstorming for the morning hours when your energy is at its peak. Use afternoons for administrative tasks, emails, and follow-up calls that require less mental exertion. Night owls block out dedicated focus time in the evening when your concentration is strongest. Schedule meetings, presentations, or networking events earlier in the day when you're still feeling social and engaged. Batching similar tasks. The power of focus. Multitasking might be a myth, but batching similar tasks is a powerful productivity strategy. Batching involves grouping similar activities together and completing them in one focused session. This minimizes context switching, which is the mental cost of shifting your attention between different tasks. For example, dedicate a specific time block to answer all your emails or return phone calls, instead of letting them interrupt your flow throughout the day. The art of saying no. Prioritization power. Even with the best scheduling, your time will always be limited. Mastering your time requires mastering the art of prioritization. Here are some effective strategies. The Eisenhower Matrix. This framework categorizes tasks based on urgency and importance, helping you decide which to tackle first, delegate, or eliminate altogether. Learn to say no. Don't be afraid to politely decline requests that don't align with your goals or priorities. Your time is valuable, and protecting it is crucial for achieving what truly matters to you. Delegate and outsource. Can someone else handle a task with minimal supervision? Delegate it, freeing up your time for higher level activities that require your specific expertise. Mastering your time. A continuous journey. Time mastery is an ongoing process. As your goals and priorities evolve, so should your time management strategies. Experiment with different techniques. Track what works best for you, and be willing to adapt your approach as needed. By understanding your energy rhythms, scheduling strategically, and prioritizing ruthlessly, you can unlock your peak performance hours and achieve more in less time. Action steps. 1. Identify your energy rhythms. Track your energy levels throughout the day for a week. When do you feel most alert and focused? Schedule your demanding tasks accordingly. 2. Create a daily schedule. Block out time for specific tasks based on your energy rhythms and priorities. 3. Batch similar tasks. Identify tasks you can group together and schedule dedicated time blocks to complete them in one focused session. 4. Practice saying no. The next time someone makes a request, politely assess if it aligns with your priorities before committing. 5. Review and adapt. Regularly assess your time management strategies. What's working well? What can be improved? Refine your approach as needed. By taking control of your time, you take control of your life. Embrace these strategies and unlock the path to peak productivity and exceptional results. Chapter 4. The Art of Saying No. The overflowing inbox and the tyranny of the to-do list. Our inboxes overflow with unread emails. Our to-do lists stretch on for miles, and the constant stream of requests feels like a never-ending torrent. We fall victim to the tyranny of the urgent, constantly chasing deadlines and putting out fires instead of focusing on what truly matters. This chapter equips you with the tools to become a prioritization powerhouse. You'll learn to differentiate between the truly important and the merely urgent, master the art of saying no gracefully, and delegate or eliminate tasks that don't propel you towards your goals. The Eisenhower Matrix. Your decision-making compass. The Eisenhower Matrix is a powerful framework for prioritizing tasks based on their urgency and importance. Here's how it works. Urgent and important. Do first. These are the critical tasks with looming deadlines that have a significant impact on your goals. They demand your immediate attention. Important, not urgent. Schedule. These tasks contribute significantly to your goals but don't have a pressing deadline. Schedule dedicated time to complete them to ensure they don't get lost in the daily shuffle. Urgent, not important. Delegate or eliminate. These tasks might have tight deadlines but don't significantly contribute to your goals. Consider delegating them to someone else or eliminating them altogether. Not urgent, not important. Eliminate. These tasks offer minimal value and can be safely eliminated from your to-do list. Applying the matrix. From theory to action. Let's put the Eisenhower Matrix into action. Grab your current to-do list and categorize each task using the framework. Here are some tips. Define important. Important tasks align with your long-term goals and values. These tasks move the needle towards what truly matters to you. Evaluate urgency. Consider deadlines and potential consequences of delaying the task. A task with a looming deadline is more urgent than one with a flexible time frame. Be ruthless. Don't be afraid to eliminate tasks that offer little value. Your time is precious. Focus on activities that contribute to your success. The art of saying no gracefully. Mastering prioritization often involves saying no. Here's how to decline requests politely and professionally. Acknowledge and appreciate. Start by thanking the person for thinking of you and acknowledging their request. Explain briefly. Provide a concise explanation for declining. You don't need to go into elaborate detail, but a simple "I currently have too much on my plate" or "this doesn't align with my current priorities" is sufficient. Offer alternatives. If possible, suggest an alternative solution. Can you recommend someone else to handle the task, or can you revisit the request at a later date? The power of delegation and outsourcing. You don't have to do everything yourself. Consider delegating tasks to capable team members or outsourcing them to freelancers or virtual assistants. This frees up your valuable time and allows you to focus on your core competencies. Prioritization. A continuous practice. Prioritization is an ongoing process. As your goals evolve and new opportunities arise, your priorities will need to be adjusted accordingly. Regularly revisit your to-do list and Eisenhower matrix to ensure you're focusing on the tasks that truly matter. Action steps. 1. Create an Eisenhower matrix. List all your outstanding tasks and categorize them based on urgency and importance. 2. Schedule important tasks. Block out dedicated time in your calendar to complete the important, not urgent tasks identified in your matrix. 3. Delegate or eliminate. Identify tasks you can delegate or eliminate from your to-do list based on the Eisenhower matrix. 4. Practice saying no. The next time someone makes a request, politely assess its alignment with your priorities before committing. Practice your no phrases. 5. Explore delegation. Identify tasks you can delegate to team members or outsource to free up your time for higher level priorities. By mastering the art of prioritization and saying no gracefully, you'll reclaim control of your time and focus on the tasks that propel you towards your goals and true fulfillment. Remember, a well-managed to-do list is a powerful tool, but a ruthlessly prioritized one is the key to achieving extraordinary results. Chapter 5. Taming the Tech Monster. Tools and Technology for Optimized Workflow. The double-edged sword. Technology's impact on productivity. Technology has revolutionized the way we work. From communication tools to project management software, a vast array of apps and programs promise to enhance our productivity. However, this digital bounty can also become a double-edged sword. Constant notifications, social media distractions, and an overflowing digital workspace can hinder focus and derail our best intentions. This chapter equips you to harness the power of technology for optimized workflow. You'll learn to identify productivity-boosting tools, create a distraction-free environment, and leverage time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique. Equipping your toolkit. Essential productivity apps. The digital landscape offers a plethora of productivity tools. Here are a few categories to consider. Task management. These apps help you organize your to-do lists, set deadlines, and track progress. Popular options include Asana, Trello, and Todoist. Time tracking. Gain insights into how you spend your time with tools like Toggle Track or Rescue Time. Identify areas for improvement and optimize your schedule accordingly. Communication and collaboration. Streamline communication with team members using platforms like Slack or Microsoft Teams. Project management tools like Basecamp or Monday.com can keep everyone on the same page. Focus and concentration. Apps like Freedom or Focus Keeper can block distracting websites and social media, promoting uninterrupted focus time. Choosing the right tools for you. With so many options available, it's easy to fall into app overload. The key is to identify tools that address your specific needs and workflow. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Creating a digital sanctuary. Taming tech distractions. Technology can be a powerful tool, but it can also be a major source of distraction. Here are some strategies to create a distraction-free environment. Silence notifications. Turn off unnecessary notifications on your phone and computer. Schedule dedicated times to check emails and social media. Utilize focus apps. Leverage apps that block distracting websites and social media during designated work sessions. Designate a distraction-free zone. Create a physical workspace free from clutter and distracting devices. Consider using noise-canceling headphones to block out ambient sounds. The Pomodoro technique. Mastering the art of focused work. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that utilizes focused work intervals separated by short breaks. Here's how it works. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Focus all your attention on a single task. During this time, take a short break. When the timer rings, reward yourself with a brief break, ideally 5 minutes, to refresh your mind and body. Repeat the cycle. Complete 4 Pomodoro cycles followed by a longer break, 20-30 minutes, before starting afresh. The Pomodoro technique promotes sustained focus and helps you avoid burnout by incorporating regular breaks. Technology. Your productivity ally. Technology, when used strategically, can be a powerful ally in your quest for peak productivity. By leveraging the right tools, creating a distraction-free environment, and utilizing effective time management techniques, you can transform technology from a foe into a friend, propelling you towards achieving your goals. Action steps. 1. Audit your digital landscape. Identify the apps and software you currently use. Are they enhancing your productivity, or are they creating distractions? 2. Explore productivity tools. Research and experiment with different productivity apps to identify those that best suit your needs. 3. Craft a distraction-free zone. Designate a physical workspace free from clutter and silence notifications on your devices. 4. Embrace the Pomodoro technique. Set a timer for focused work intervals and schedule short breaks to maintain concentration and avoid burnout. 5. Technology audit. Regularly assess your digital habits and tools. Are they serving you, or are they hindering your progress? Make adjustments as needed. By harnessing the power of technology and creating a focused work environment, you can transform your digital world from a source of distraction into a springboard for exceptional productivity. Chapter 6. Strategies for crushing procrastination. The procrastination paradox. Why we put things off and how to stop. We've all been there. That looming deadline, the important task we keep pushing aside, the nagging feeling of guilt as we scroll through social media instead of getting things done. Procrastination, the act of delaying or postponing a task, is a universal foe in the battle for productivity. But why do we procrastinate, and more importantly, how do we overcome it? This chapter delves into the root causes of procrastination and equips you with effective strategies to conquer your personal kryptonite. You'll learn to identify your procrastination triggers, develop effective anti-procrastination techniques, and build momentum to keep yourself moving forward. Unmasking the procrastination villain. Understanding the why procrastination often stems from deeper fears or anxieties. Here are some common culprits. Fear of failure. The fear of not achieving perfection or making mistakes can lead to delaying the start of a task altogether. Overwhelm. A seemingly insurmountable task can be paralyzing, leading to procrastination as a coping mechanism. Lack of clarity. If you're unclear about the steps involved in a task, it can feel easier to put it off than to navigate the uncertainty. Boredom or disinterest. Tasks that we find tedious or uninteresting are more likely to be put off in favor of more stimulating activities. Identifying your procrastination triggers. The first step to overcoming procrastination is recognizing your personal triggers. Here are some questions to consider. What types of tasks do you typically procrastinate on? What emotions do you experience before or during procrastination? What are you typically doing when you procrastinate? Social media, browsing the web, etc. By understanding your triggers, you can anticipate procrastination and develop strategies to intervene before it derails your progress. Conquering the beast. Effective anti-procrastination techniques. Once you've identified your triggers, it's time to equip yourself with effective anti-procrastination strategies. Time boxing. Set a specific time frame for completing a task and stick to it. This creates a sense of urgency and helps you avoid getting bogged down. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll just work on a task for 5 minutes. Often, once you get started, the inertia will carry you through the entire task. The eat the frog technique. Prioritize your most daunting task first thing in the day. Getting the tough stuff out of the way early frees up your mental space and boosts your confidence. Reward yourself. Break down large tasks into smaller, achievable milestones. Reward yourself for completing each milestone to stay motivated. Building momentum. The power of small wins. Procrastination thrives in a cycle of negativity. To break free, focus on celebrating small wins. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how insignificant it may seem. This reinforces positive behavior and builds momentum, propelling you forward. Procrastination is a habit, but so is productivity. Remember, procrastination is a habit, but so is productivity. By identifying your triggers, implementing anti-procrastination techniques, and celebrating your progress, you can cultivate a productivity mindset and achieve more with less struggle. Action steps. 1. Identify your triggers. Reflect on the tasks you typically procrastinate on and the emotions you experience before and during procrastination. 2. Choose your weapon. Select 2-3 anti-procrastination techniques. Time boxing, 5-minute rule, etc. that resonate with you and commit to using them. 3. Schedule your most dreaded task. Block out dedicated time in your calendar to tackle the task you typically procrastinate on most. 4. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. 5. Review and adapt. Regularly assess your progress in conquering procrastination. Are your chosen techniques effective? Refine your approach as needed. By taking consistent action and adopting a growth mindset, you can break free from the clutches of procrastination and unlock your full potential for productivity and achievement. Chapter 7. Cultivate focused habits for extraordinary results beyond busyness. Embracing deep work for meaningful impact. We've explored the perils of constant busyness and the importance of prioritizing ruthlessly. Now, it's time to delve into the heart of this book, deep work. Deep work, as defined by Cal Newport, refers to professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. These efforts create new value, improve your skills, and are hard to replicate. In today's world of constant distractions and information overload, deep work is a rare and valuable skill. This chapter equips you with practical strategies to cultivate deep work habits and integrate them into your daily routine. The deep work philosophy. Choosing your strategy. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to deep work. Newport outlines 4 core deep work philosophies. The monastic philosophy. This involves dedicating uninterrupted stretches of time to deep work, often through retreats or focused work sessions. The bimodal philosophy. This approach balances deep work sessions with shallow work periods like emails or meetings. The rhythmic philosophy. This strategy integrates deep work rituals into your daily or weekly schedule, creating predictable patterns for focused effort. The journalistic philosophy. This approach is ideal for individuals with unpredictable schedules. It involves seizing short pockets of time throughout the day for deep work whenever possible. Choosing your deep work philosophy. The ideal deep work philosophy depends on your work style, schedule, and personal preferences. Consider your role, responsibilities, and the level of control you have over your time. Experiment with different approaches and find what works best for you. Creating a deep work sanctuary. Designing your environment. Deep work requires a distraction-free environment. Here's how to create your personal deep work sanctuary. Minimize interruptions. Inform colleagues and loved ones about your deep work sessions and request they avoid interrupting you during those times. Silence notifications. Turn off email notifications, social media alerts, and any other potential distractions on your devices. Curate your workspace. Designate a clean, organized workspace free from clutter that promotes focus and concentration. Consider using noise-canceling headphones if needed. The power of rituals. Conditioning your mind for deep work. Rituals can prime your mind for deep work. Here's how to create a pre-deep work routine. Schedule deep work sessions. Block out dedicated time slots in your calendar specifically for deep work activities. Develop a pre-work ritual. Establish a routine you perform before each deep work session, such as a short meditation, a brisk walk, or listening to focus-enhancing music. Post-deep work ritual. Create a brief post-deep work ritual to ease yourself out of the focus state and avoid burnout. This could be a quick stretch, a healthy snack, or journaling your progress. Deep work doesn't have to be all or nothing. Don't feel discouraged if you can't dedicate hours to deep work every day. Even small pockets of focused time can yield significant results. Start by incorporating short deep work sessions into your routine and gradually increase the duration as you build your focus muscle. The deep work journey. Continuous improvement. Cultivating deep work is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when distractions win, and that's okay. The key is to be consistent with your efforts, track your progress, and celebrate your wins. Action steps. 1. Choose your deep work philosophy. Research the deep work philosophies outlined in this chapter and select the one that best aligns with your work style and schedule. 2. Designate your deep work sanctuary. Identify a dedicated workspace free from distractions and clutter. Minimize interruptions during your deep work sessions. 3. Craft your pre-deep work ritual. Establish a routine you'll perform before each deep work session to prime your mind for focused work. 4. Schedule deep work sessions. Block out dedicated time slots in your calendar specifically for deep work activities. 5. Track and reflect. Monitor your progress with deep work. Are you able to maintain focus for longer durations? Review and refine your approach as needed. By embracing deep work and integrating it into your routine, you'll unlock a new level of focus, creativity, and productivity. You'll produce high-quality work in less time, leaving you feeling more fulfilled and accomplished. Deep work is the key to achieving extraordinary results in a world of constant distraction. Chapter 8. Building Sustainable Habits. Deep work and the marathon mindset. Avoiding burnout and maintaining momentum. Deep work is a powerful tool for achieving extraordinary results. However, diving headfirst into extended deep work sessions without proper planning can lead to burnout. This chapter focuses on building sustainable deep work habits for the long haul. We'll explore strategies for preventing burnout, maintaining momentum, and integrating deep work seamlessly into your life. The burnout trap. Avoiding deep work fatigue. While deep work offers incredible benefits, it's crucial to recognize the potential for burnout. Here are some signs to watch out for. Decreased productivity. Instead of feeling more focused, you experience difficulty concentrating and completing tasks. Increased cynicism. You start to view your work with negativity and a lack of enthusiasm. Emotional exhaustion. Deep work becomes emotionally draining, leaving you feeling depleted and unable to cope. Preventing burnout. Prioritizing rest and recovery. To avoid burnout, prioritize rest and recovery alongside your deep work efforts. Here's how. Schedule breaks. Integrate short breaks into your deep work sessions. Get up, move around, stretch, or engage in a mindful activity. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Prioritize sleep, exercise regularly, and maintain a balanced diet. These practices fuel your mental and physical well-being, essential for sustained deep work. Disconnect to recharge. Schedule time to disconnect from work completely. This allows your mind to relax and recharge, preventing constant mental strain. Building momentum. The power of small wins and continuous learning. Maintaining momentum is key to keeping your deep work habit alive. Here are some strategies. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate even minor progress in your deep work practice. This reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. Embrace continuous learning. Continually challenge yourself with new and complex tasks during deep work sessions. This keeps things interesting and promotes growth. Track your progress. Monitor your deep work sessions. Are you able to maintain focus for longer durations? Track your progress and use it to fuel your motivation. Deep work doesn't have to be lonely. Building a support system. Deep work doesn't have to be a solitary pursuit. Consider building a support system to keep you accountable and motivated. Find a deep work buddy, partner with a colleague or friend who shares your commitment to deep work. Hold each other accountable and share tips for success. Join a deep work community. Online communities and forums can connect you with like-minded individuals who can offer support and inspiration. Deep work as a lifelong journey. Remember, deep work is a lifelong journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks and times when distractions win. The key is to be consistent with your efforts, learn from your experiences, and adapt your approach as needed. Action steps. 1. Identify your burnout triggers. Reflect on the signs of burnout and identify your personal warning signals. 2. Schedule breaks and recovery time. Block out dedicated time for breaks and relaxation activities within your deep work sessions and overall schedule. 3. Track your deep work progress. Monitor your focus duration, task completion rate, and overall feelings during deep work sessions. 4. Build your deep work support system. Connect with a deep work buddy or online community for support and motivation. 5. Review and adapt. Regularly assess your deep work practice. Are you avoiding burnout? Are there areas for improvement? Refine your approach as needed. By prioritizing sustainability and building a supportive network, you can transform deep work from a temporary tactic into a cornerstone of your long-term success. Deep work, practice consistently and mindfully, empowers you to achieve extraordinary results while maintaining your well-being. Embrace the journey, and watch yourself transform into a master of focused productivity. Chapter 9. The Digital Detox. Reclaiming your attention and recharging your mind. The attention economy. Fighting for your focus in a distracted world. We live in an attention economy. Companies and platforms compete fiercely for our time and focus. From social media notifications to the constant allure of news updates, our attention is constantly bombarded. This constant barrage can lead to decreased productivity, increased stress, and a feeling of being overwhelmed. This chapter introduces the concept of a digital detox, a period of intentional disconnection from technology to reclaim your attention, recharge your mind, and foster a healthier relationship with the digital world. The signs you need a digital detox: are you constantly checking your phone? Do you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through social media, even when you know you should be focused on other tasks? Here are some signs you might benefit from a digital detox. Decreased productivity. You struggle to concentrate on tasks and experience difficulty completing work in a timely manner. Increased anxiety. The constant stream of information and notifications can lead to feelings of anxiety and overwhelm. Sleep issues. The blue light emitted from electronic devices disrupts sleep patterns, making it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep feeling disconnected. The irony of constant digital connection is a feeling of disconnection from the real world and the people around you. Planning your digital detox. A customized approach. A digital detox doesn't have to be an all or nothing proposition. You can tailor it to your needs and lifestyle. Here are some approaches to consider. The weekend reboot. Disconnect from technology entirely for a weekend, allowing yourself time to reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. The app detox. Identify specific apps that are significant sources of distraction and remove them from your phone for a set period. The tech-free evenings. Designate specific evenings each week as tech-free zones, allowing yourself time for relaxation and activities that don't involve screens. Beyond disconnection. Reclaiming your attention. A digital detox is more than just disconnecting. It's about reclaiming control over your attention and fostering a mindful relationship with technology. Here are some strategies to implement. Mindful tech use. Be intentional about your technology use. Ask yourself if reaching for your phone is truly necessary before automatically doing so. Embrace boredom. Don't be afraid of boredom. Allow yourself unstructured time to disconnect and let your mind wander. Boredom can spark creativity and introspection. Reconnect with the real world. Spend time in nature, engage in hobbies, and connect with loved ones face to face. These activities nourish your mind and spirit in ways technology often cannot. The digital detox. A journey, not a destination. A digital detox is a journey, not a destination. There will likely be times when you slip back into old habits. The key is to be gentle with yourself and recommit to a more mindful approach to technology whenever needed. Action steps. 1. Assess your digital habits. Reflect on your current relationship with technology. How often do you check your phone? Do you struggle to disconnect? 2. Choose your detox approach. Select a digital detox approach that aligns with your needs and lifestyle. Consider a weekend reboot, app detox, or tech-free evenings. 3. Plan activities. Schedule activities to fill the time you'll reclaim from technology. Spend time in nature, connect with loved ones, or pursue hobbies. 4. Inform your circle. Let close friends, family, and colleagues know about your digital detox to minimize disruptions and manage expectations. 5. Be kind to yourself. Don't be discouraged if you slip back into old habits. The key is to recommit to a mindful approach to technology whenever needed. By embracing a digital detox, you can reclaim your attention, reduce stress, and foster a healthier relationship with technology. You'll find yourself feeling more present, focused, and connected to the world around you. In a world vying for your constant attention, a digital detox empowers you to take back control and prioritize your well-being. Chapter 10. The future of focused work. The evolving landscape. Deep work in a changing world. The world of work is constantly evolving. Automation, globalization, and the rise of the gig economy present both challenges and opportunities. This chapter explores the enduring value of deep work in this dynamic landscape and offers strategies to cultivate focused work habits even amidst disruption. The rise of the knowledge worker. The future of work increasingly favors knowledge workers, individuals whose value lies in their ability to think critically, solve complex problems, and produce high-quality work. Deep work is a cornerstone skill for knowledge workers, enabling them to master new skills, generate valuable ideas, and remain competitive in a rapidly changing environment. Deep work and the automation threat. Automation has the potential to replace many routine tasks. However, this highlights the importance of deep work even more. As machines take over repetitive tasks, the ability to perform deep work will become an even more valuable asset, propelling individuals towards higher level thinking and innovation. Deep work in the disruption economy. While the nature of work might change, the need for focus will remain constant. Here are some strategies to cultivate deep work in an era of disruption. Embrace lifelong learning. The ability to adapt and learn new skills will be crucial. Schedule dedicated time for deep work sessions focused on acquiring new knowledge and enhancing your skill set. Embrace uncertainty. Disruption is inevitable. Develop a flexible mindset and embrace the opportunity to learn from challenges and adapt your approach to deep work. Curate your information stream. In a world of information overload, curate your news and information sources to avoid distraction. Schedule specific times for checking emails and social media, minimizing interruptions during deep work sessions. The deep work ethic. Beyond individual benefit, deep work isn't just about individual success. A culture of deep work within organizations can lead to innovation, increased productivity, and a competitive edge. Leaders can promote deep work by leading by example. Demonstrate your own commitment to deep work by scheduling focused time and minimizing distractions. Encouraging focused work. Create policies and workflows that support deep work, such as designated quiet zones or flexible work arrangements. Rewarding deep work. Acknowledge and reward employees who consistently demonstrate deep work efforts and their positive impact on the organization. The future of deep work. A call to action and conclusion. Deep work remains a vital skill in the face of disruption. By cultivating deep work habits, individuals can thrive in a changing world, while organizations that foster focused work cultures will be well positioned for success. Deep work is not just a way to achieve more, it's a way to achieve better. Embrace the power of deep work and unlock your full potential to create meaningful contributions in a world of constant change. Action steps. 1. Identify disruption opportunities. Consider how automation or other disruptive forces might impact your current role. 2. Deep work for lifelong learning. Schedule dedicated deep work sessions for learning new skills or acquiring additional knowledge relevant to your field. 3. Embrace uncertainty. Develop a more adaptable mindset and view challenges as opportunities to learn and refine your deep work approach. 4. Advocate for deep work. If you're an employee, discuss the benefits of deep work with your manager and explore ways to create a more focused work environment within your organization. 5. Commit to deep work. Deep work is a journey, not a destination. Recommit to focused work habits and celebrate your progress along the way. By embracing deep work and fostering a culture of focused work, you can not only achieve your own goals but also contribute to a more innovative and productive future for yourself and your organization.